All right, let's now answer this question here. It says Norm wants to invest $60,000. His bank has two compound interest options. Option 1 is 4.8% per annum compounding monthly, and option 2 is 5.1% per annum compounding quarterly. We need to calculate the effective interest rate for both options correct to three significant figures. All right, so what they have given us here, these ones here, these are our nominal interest rates, our nominal. And they've given us the compounding period. So this one is going to be n is equal to 12, and this one's going to be n is equal to 4. If we want to figure out the effective interest rates of these, what we're going to have to do is say, all right, option 1. I'm going to say, this is what I'm going to put into my calculator. I'm going to go EFF 4.8, 12 to figure out what the first one will be. All right, what is it going to be? It's going to be menu 852, 4.8, 12, close brackets. It's going to be 4.907, ... Therefore, if I was to round this to 3 sig figs, it's going to be 4.91% per annum. And then we'll go to option 2. Option 2. Again, what I'm going to put into my calculator here, you actually, like in a SAC or an exam, you wouldn't have to put down this CAS notation, but it is helpful for us in this circumstance just to see exactly what it is we're doing. Menu 852. I'm going to go 5.1, 4, and I'm going to end up with 5.198, ... Therefore, what it's going to be here is, this is going to be 5.20% per annum. All right, so those right there are my effective interest rates given to three significant figures, this one and this one. So immediately you can see that option 2 is going to be better. Option 2 is going to be better. It then says calculate the amount of interest earned in the first year for both options. This is where we're going to utilize the effective interest rates. Because remember, the effective interest rates here, this and this, is telling me how much money I'm going to earn in 1 year when we take into account the compounding periods. So that's the one that we're going to use to figure out how much we have effectively earned in the first year. So to do this, for option 1, I just need to figure out what is 4.9%, 4.91% of my initial amount, which was 60,000. We should all know how to do this on the CAS. If you're unsure, remember, you're just going to go 4.91 over 100 times by 60,000. And when we do that, what are we going to get? Remember, another way you could have written that down is you could just go 0.0491 times by 60,123. It's going to be $2,946. $2,946. And then for option 2, I need to figure out what 5.20% of $60,000 is. That's going to be 5.20 over 100 times 60,000, which is going to be 0.052 times 60,123, and that's going to give me $3,120. $3,120. So which investment option should Norm choose and why? We're going to say Norm should choose option 2, as it will earn him more interest. And just like that, we are all done. So we have effectively answered everything here. Just make sure that you are nice and clear with what you are doing here, and you will be fine. Perfect.